Is it possible to learn better ways of thinking? Absolutely. Here's a wonderful way to go about it. This beautifully produced book, The Great Mental Models, General Thinking Concepts by Shane Parrish, was born out of his desire to make better decisions. G'day, welcome my friend to WTK, the What to Know Show. I'm your host, Peter Whalen, and I've hired, trained, and managed dozens of programmers. As a programmer, you get paid to think. The quality of your thinking depends on the models in your head. What does that mean? Mental models are tools for thinking. As you know, the better job you do of thinking, the better your work is. That improves life for you, your clients, and your family. Have you given up on the idea that you can improve your life? Don't give up. It's important. You matter. Shane trained as a computer programmer and ended up in a job he felt he wasn't prepared for. So he went to work getting his MBA, Master's of Business Administration, thinking he would learn what he needed from that. He was disappointed with it, not a productive use of his time. He's not alone. A friend of mine has a double MBA from Schulich. She pointed out that the results that I've gotten from reading books like this and the wit and wisdom of Charlie Munger have been a profitable use of my time. Now I know what you're thinking. Who's Charlie Munger? He led Berkshire Hathaway to fame and fortune in partnership with Warren Buffett to become a couple of the wealthiest guys ever. Shane learned of Charlie Munger from a classmate in his MBA program, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. He named his company Farnham Street, which is where Berkshire headquarters are. Get your MBA if you want to, but start with learning mental models. Also, learn how to calculate return on investment. You'll be glad you did. There are over 100 mental models, and I'll include a link to them in the show notes. It's important that you learn them. It will enrich your life, as has mine. Online, you'll get the same information that's in this book, but you'll miss out on the pleasure of holding this. I love the attention to detail, the binding, the paper quality, the layout, and the font. It's easy to flip to each model because there's clipped red pages in between. And it includes fascinating quotes such as, "Most geniuses, especially those who lead others, prosper not by deconstructing intricate complexities, but by exploring unrecognized simplicities." So that's what I've been doing. The design and the content of the book pull you into reading it. It's a pleasure. Nicely done. Thank you, Farnham Street. I look forward to buying your next one.
That's fairly interesting. This is the What to Know Show with your host, Peter Whalen.